been on this for like 5 years now, and Engineer Noah Dalaji has been at the forefront of leading Actdf. We've done tremendously. We've been to the United States, also to Brazil, and some African countries. Have been to Ghana, and of course, the work is not over, it's just begun. So this is one of the initiatives that Actdf has to discover, search, discover, and of course empower your talent to make talent abound in this country. And one with the fact that entertainment has become one of the mainstay of the Nigerian economy, it's only good that we encourage these young ones, catch them young, and put them in the forefront so that by the end of the day, we also avoid things like youth going awry and not getting their focus. So our contribution is to put them, help them, guide them, nurture them, and put them on the right path. And of course, you can see now that with the presence of most of the heavyweights in the industry here, that attests to the fact that Actdf is on the right track. And with your support, we will continue to do that and take young talents to where they wish to be. Thank you very much. I'll hand over to Mr. Noah now.
Okay, Mr. Shagun, thank you very much. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and all protocol duly observed. When we set out to form the African Children Talent Discovery Foundation, Actdf, in 2008, it was our passion to touch human lives in a more spectacular and human way. We have worked to empower the downtrodden so much so that we walk up the ladder and today are graded UN grade C as status as related to NGOs. In 2012, we participated in the Rio 2012 UN Sustainable Development Goal Summit, which held in Brazil. I am particularly happy that our brand ambassadors like Jim Ike, Abubakar Yakubu, Emeka Rollers, Thelma Ojiji, and others who are here with us this morning were all part of the trip to the beautiful city of Rio for the UN gathering. I'm happy to state that across the nation and beyond the shores of Africa, we have reached out to touch lives in a very astonishing ways and have been recognized for that. For instance, aside being the only NGO in Africa to have gotten accreditation by the United Nations to officially hold side event at the UN General Assembly, we are also on the record to be the only NGO to establish a sister city linkage packet program between the Auckland City in America, United States, and Bauchi State in Nigeria. And I remember Shegun Arenze, Yemi Black, Thelma, Rollers, to mention few of them, were part of that trip to the US when we consummated that agreement. This led to well over 1,000 students cut across Bauchi and other states of the Federation, gaining scholarship to study both in the United States and here in Nigeria. In Kuduru community, a suburb of Abuja, an empowerment chain were launched a few years ago, has continued to see us help that community with a beautiful talent through provision of boreholes and some basic work. As today, not less than 2,500 Nigerian students are on scholarship on the bills of the Actdf across the country and beyond, whether in scholarship, community health care services, talent discoveries, empowerment across the state in Nigeria. We have continued through the think and think to uplift human lives, and so today is one of such days. Gentlemen of the press, may I, on behalf of the Actdf, welcome you to yet another of our life-touching event, the Actdf Unleash Your Talents 2017. Purely a talent hunt initiative, which seeks to expose raw talent in singing, dancing, and acting. Unleash Your Talent 2017 will hold in zonal regions of Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Nasarawa, Ibadan, Ekiti, Bauchi, and Kaduna before the grand finale, which takes place on September 1st, 2017 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The zonal competition will take place on the 17th and 18th and 19th of August 2017. We expect at least 3 winners to emerge from the zones before slugging it out at the grand finale in Port Harcourt. The prize winners at the grand finale in Port Harcourt in each category of singing, dancing, and acting will win respective contracts of 1 million naira plus cash prizes, and also join us on the trip to the New York for the UN Summit, while the first and the second runners-up will get a various contract in their respective field, worth millions of nairas, as well as cash prize also. This event is close into this year United Nations General Assembly Summit, which has tagged this year the International Year of Sustainable Tourism for Development, which we shall hopefully be in the United States come September to depict the potential in our youth and practically show how we could use it, drive the tourism sector in Nigeria through our various slighted site events and general meetings. Just as we go around scouting for talent and helping them earn a living, we also believe that harnessing this human resource could help improve tourism, whether in sport, singing, acting, dancing, or even sheer gift of craft making. At the grand finale in Port Harcourt, we look forward to hosting a more successful event that will give our teeming youth a chance to celebrate life and enjoy it to the fullest. When we see our efforts impact positively on the needy and watch them in turn use their God-given talent to influence the large society positively, we become satisfied, as this is just the only way great nations evolve, invested in their human and material resources and defeated by the Actdf'S logo. Talent is great resource. This is a noble cause, and also we thank you, our friend in the media, who have turned on in the mass despite the short notice. It is also my obligation on behalf of the Actdf'S board to thank all our esteemed guests, my beloved ambassadors. Your presence here has again manifested the sacrifice, good heart, and bond that have existed between us over the years. Now, let's go to the business of the day. On behalf of the Actdf'S family, I hereby inaugurate Actdf'S Unleash Your Talent 2017. Search, discover, and empower. Thank you.
Okay, I'm really glad that this is actually happening to reach out to the younger ones, because you have a lot of people saying, oh, they want to be in the talent discovery section, and they want to be in the entertainment section as well, and they really don't know how to get about it. So I'm really glad that he's coming together with this beautiful idea to get real talent, because everyone, like he said earlier, everyone has a talent inside of it. So it's now time for them to harness it. So that's why this is coming together, and I'm glad to be part of it, actually. You know, even behind the scenes where you get to see them act, their day-to-day life and the day-to-day activities, so there are a lot of talent in them. So it's really good for them to, have someone to, guide them and say, okay, you know what, this is the way to go, this is the right path. And I think we're really talented here in Africa. That's why they're called parents. And I don't think they should have, everyone has day-to-day challenges every now and then, but it's also their parenting skills that would help them keep it away from the kids. And it shouldn't affect the kids' upbringing, no matter what happens. Even if the parents are having like their affection like every other person will do, I don't think it should affect the kid in any way. My kid is so small, and if he decides to be part of the entertainment industry, I'm like, okay, I would encourage him to do that.
That's the major problem we're having, actually. The parent doesn't understand that. Some parent, because your child or your neighbor's child is a medical doctor, you want your child to come and become a medical doctor. Your child will have been better in playing football than becoming a medical doctor. So the thing is that you have to allow the child to decide what you want to do. What do you need to do for him to support him? You don't ask the child to go and do what you want him to do. And that's what we're trying to correct, so that at least we'll be able to succeed in our life.
And what's your message to that kind of parents?
my message to the parent is start with your child, discuss with him, find out from him what does he want to do. Not for you what you want him to do. It's a big mistake for you to ask your son or your brother or anybody to do what you want him to do. It's what he wants to do that his mind is there. And based on that, you'll be able to succeed. But if you ask him to do what you want him to do, it's a failure. Passion. You know, when you look at things happening and you have something, not only me, so many people have something to actually contribute. So I look at it that, look, that is, all of us, we can contribute to the benefit of this country. If you have a brother who knows that he's going to become a governor tomorrow, or who has a hope of becoming a senator tomorrow, he will not engage himself in kidnapping, becoming a Boko Haramist, or becoming anything that will affect his future. So people need to know they have talent. That's why we are discovering and also developing, not just to discover it. When you discover it, you have to develop it to the full. My major challenge that if I mention is fund, and we are raising funds to do this because we are doing it by ourselves, and also other people are contributing. But the major thing, a project like this, which has to do with Africa, is fun. Well, like I said, it's up to them. This is a passion. Anyone can key into it. A vision is not for one person. You decide to do what you want to do. That is what I can tell you. But I believe some of them are doing it. No government will not want somebody to be part of it. Everyone will want to be part of it. So we are calling on to the governors and the House of Representative members and all the key leaders in this country to join in fighting this cause, so that we'll be able to discover our talent. Because when you have talent, we will not be talking about Boko Haram today. We will not be talking about militant today. We will not be talking about kidnapping today. When I say talent, I'm not talking about head knowledge. I'm talking about natural talent. Everyone who has talent, and everyone has the talent, we want to showcase it so that he can impact his community, his country, and the entire world.
The most talented, I can say, on African soil are Nigerians. The ingenuity, talent, the strength, the energy they bring to it. Oh God, it's amazing. It's amazing. Go to the streets, go to the inner places. You will see raw talent. And I'm so proud of these youngsters. They're taking it to the next level. If other platforms will come up, it's no problem. But what we are going to do is contribute our own quota to it and see to it that we will nurture them, train them, and push them out, and so that they can go out and explore and exploit. I'm extremely busy. The young ones are playing music, so let them continue to play their music. My son likes to play music, so well, I'm not totally writing it off. When I think I have the time, I'll take it as a let me not say the wrong thing. Maybe take it as a holiday, come and do something. But Alibaba has been pressing on me to do something. But I'll look forward to it. I'll try and see what I can do. But my hands are so full right now, the kind of projects that I have in my hand. And I also taken aback when I saw some screaming headlines recently. But it's all part of the fun. So much activity is buzzing. It's really buzzing. It's really buzzing and buzzing. And we need to get it up and go. More and more of it should come. More quality films are coming out. More quality productions are coming out. Actors are improving on what they do. The scripts are getting better, but we're not there yet. But we still need to grind it. We just need to work very hard to get to the equipment. We're also getting it right. It was laid in 2015, and the results we're seeing right now. And I like what the current government are doing. They're also building on it. I'm very also happy and excited. Larry Mohammed is also doing something via the government. He's really at the vanguard of pushing for the entertainment industry too, because it's a powerful sector of the economy. I do not have figures, so I cannot speak on that. I don't have the figures. I do not have any information. When I have information, then I can talk about it. So let me not just talk off the cuff and then I get battered. I know there are a lot of corporate and individuals who are interested in putting money in the movie industry, and they're working towards it. And I get the feelers. So I don't think it's going to be a bank of industry thing alone, but I think that it's expanded and it's good for the industry for it to expand. But mind that if you take a loan, please return it.
Thank you.